As of yesterday, all I'd done was watch Stranger Things and Obi-Wan, so it's pointless talking about them. Then I did something last night for the pod, for all of you and the listeners.
Oh, no.
I sacrificed myself. It's Morbin time, baby.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, you didn't.
It's what?
He's watched Morbius.
Oh.
So, yeah, unfortunately, you have to put Jared Leto on your pod out this week.
Gonna lose
It won't be his
listeners.
first appearance.
It's a secret letter on every pod art.
It's just there. It's the best way to describe it. Like, it's not like the worst superhero film I've seen. There are plenty. I've seen a lot worse. But it just doesn't do anything new. It feels like a mid-2000s Daredevil, Elektra, Ghost Rider kind of affair.
So,
where,
bit crap and forgettable.
Yeah, completely crap, completely forgettable. It does that thing where... So Morbius is a bad guy. He's a Spider-Man bad guy, isn't he?
Yep.
And because they've obviously... Oh, we can't have Spider-Man in this film. We're just making these films about Spider-Man bad guys. They have to make him the anti-hero. And to do that, they obviously have another version. So you have Jared Leto playing Morbius and Matt Smith playing Milo, and they both have this rare blood...
Milo's in the books.
This rare blood condition, and Morbius has devoted his life to trying to cure this. And doing so ends up turning himself into a vampire. And Milo steals the formula and turns himself into a vampire. So then you just have an evil version of Morbius. So you have Morbius trying to be good, drinking synthetic blood rather than real blood.
Do they actually call it blood and not plasma?
Yeah, they call it blood. But the thing is about this, there is no blood in this film other than the red liquid you see in like bags in the hospital.
Oh, right.
Even when there are scenes where a policeman gets like cut with sharp fingernails and someone else gets sliced across the belly, the blood is black. Like they deliberately make it really dark so it's not blood. Because obviously it changes the rating of the film, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
So while they've tried to go somewhere different with this film, it's not the usual superhero film that MCU are putting out. They haven't had the bollocks to go
see it
through. Same with Venom, like they did with Venom, whereas
just emphasize that Morbius is a vampire, and yet they're not showing any blood.
Yes,
he's actually the living vampire.
It's ridiculous.
In the books, he used to drink plasma using little suckers on his hands around people's faces, so there were no blood in the comics as well. So
I mean,
it's true to form.
At least in this, they do actually attack and suck people's necks.
Oh, right, from the mouth.
But you just don't. There is no blood. Like it's just. Yeah, it was really weird. They have these tedious links to other, like the Venom film. There's a few lines in there where it's just like. This is like that.
Why did Venom make so much fucking money?
This is like that thing that happened in San Francisco. It's like, no, it's not. And also, this takes place like in like New York. What happens when he says that? It's just off the coast of Long Island. It's like, why are you talking about something that happened in San Francisco? It's just it makes no sense.
Did you see that with all this meme stuff that they put Morbius back into the cinemas in the US?
Yep.
And on
what's
its first,
I don't know what you mean. What meme stuff? What you on about?
The joke that he made there, it's Morbin Time, has become a TikTok thing and a Twitter thing. People taking the piss out of Morbius, and
does he mob?
He mobs hard.
Yeah, the PR people thought, oh shit, people are actually interested, and so they put it back in like 1,000 cinemas in the US this weekend, and it made $85,000.
What?
From 1,000 cinemas.
Yeah, they even had Jared Leto like in on the meme as well.
Like posting stuff on TikTok and Twitter and shit.
I watched he popped up on my TikTok the other day, Jared Leto, where, do you know that guy that's going around and being really nice and cutting people's hair and getting people's stories? You'll have seen him, Stig. Really, really good barber. He went to Jared Leto's house as like a PR thing and went, I'm going to cut your hair. And he didn't take any hair off whatsoever. He just brushed his hair. And he's like, wow, God, it's really good. I was like, you haven't fucking cut his hair. Stupid prick.
He does have glorious hair, though, unfortunately.
He does, doesn't he? He does.
But yeah,
so good looking.
Yeah, it just doesn't do anything really. It's just pointless. There's lots of slow-mo in there. The CGI is not great. When they're fighting each other, it's just them two like twiddling round each other with the camera trying to follow it as they bash through buildings and walls, and you can't see what the hell's going on. It ends really abruptly. Tries to set
no
itself
Blade
up
in it?
for a sequel. No,
Is Blade in it? Because Blade's a known adversary of Morbius.
of course he's not in it.
Ugh.
I think Kevin Feige would want his.
I'm glad the MCU have took Blade. I'm glad they've took him. One of my favourites. Thank you, Kevin.
Yeah, the after credit scene is just tacked on. Makes no sense whatsoever.
I'm never gonna watch it.
I'm going to spoil the end credit scene here, so if you do care about Morbius, then skip ahead. But
I'm not even getting the klaxon here.
You shouldn't care. So basically, Toombs has been transported from MCU world to
The Vulture.
Yeah, to
What?
Morbius's world due to what happened with No Way Home. So he's gone the other way.
What?
Somehow he manages to find technology to create another Vulture suit, despite the fact that the technology came from the Chitauri, and it wasn't even him that made it, it was the Tinkerer. And he then turns up and he's like, Michael Morbius, I've been reading a lot of things about you. I think we should teach. I goes, I don't know how I got here. It's something to do with Spider-Man, though, I'm sure of it. I think me and you could do good things together. I don't know if that makes any sense.
Was it Michael Keaton as well?
It was Michael Keaton, yeah. It makes no sense. It's just... Yeah, there's nothing redeeming about this film. It is not the worst thing. It's probably a 2 out of 5 star film, but it's just... Yeah.
I am glad that Leto's getting a panning lately. I hope directors are going to be like, right, fuck him now. Fuck him. He's done.
This is the best review I've seen. It says Jared Leto is like King Midas, except everything he touches turns to shit.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah. Don't watch it. I've watched it for you.
Hollywood to be in films.
I have sacrificed my time for you people, even though you all knew it was shit.
It's just so weird in Blade Runner.
I applaud you.
Yeah,
Blade Runner, he's the worst thing in that as well.
It's so weird, that role that he plays in that. It's just completely... I got what he was trying to do, but it just comes off so badly.
He does. He's the worst thing in most things. It's just so bad. Oh, he made me stop watching Kerrang. Remember Kerrang?
I remember Kerrang.
He was all over that. He was all over that. He's all over it.
Where there's bury me's.
Fuck off.
I like
it's annoying that those songs are quite good, though.
Yeah, I like 30 Seconds to Mars.
Yeah.
And I've seen them
really
live
irritating.
a few times. This is before he went all weird and cultish, though.
Yeah.
Did you go to his island?
Jared,
please, kiss me on my head.
Yeah, Morbius. Don't watch it.
The emo Pope. Fuck him. He's done. He's done. And now he's on the cover art. He's done it again.